Alright guys, welcome to another Let's Watch / Talk where we took a news trailer for movie Game Workshop, and today we have the official trailer for Jurassic World Rebirth. So let's go ahead and check it out together and we'll talk about it after. Let's go.
Dr. Henry Loomis, this is Zora Bennett, our mission specialist.
Sorry, what mission?
This would be a medical breakthrough that could save countless lives. It comes from the largest dinosaurs on the planet.
Oh my god.
Fortunately for us, all these species exist in one isolated place. Can you be ready tomorrow?
I can guarantee your safety. I mean, more or less.
More or less?
He's your guy?
We're the best at moving things and people in and out of places they shouldn't be.
Move up towards Barbados, avoid government patrol, but there aren't that many anymore.
Why's that?
No one's dumb enough to go where we're going.
This island was the research facility for the original Jurassic Park.
We need DNA from the 3 biggest dinosaurs.
Do we have to get a sample from an egg?
I suppose we could try and get it from the parent, but they're a flying carnivore the size of an F-16.
Maybe we should make it quick.
These dinosaurs were too dangerous for the original park.
Please don't say they're raptors. They're raptors.
The worst of the worst were left here.
Come on! Duncan!
We put ourselves in a place we don't belong. Survival is a long shot.
What the hell are those?
They're helping the mosasaur defend territory, stalk, hunt.
None of what you just said is good.
And that right there, guys, is the official trailer for Jurassic World Rebirth. Let me know below what you guys think about it. I'm just excited for this one to drop, and it does come out early July. I believe like the first week of July. So it comes out very soon. And of course, this is a continuous story in the Jurassic Park / Jurassic World universe. Of course, that we saw it collide and fuse in the previous film with Jurassic World Dominion of the newer character Jurassic World characters with the Jurassic Park characters from the previous films. And I thought it was really cool that they did that because it kind of brought in the classic fans with also the newer fans. And even though the story maybe might have not been as strong as people wanted, I think the overall movie did pretty good and it brought everybody together. So now moving on to this one, this will take place 5 years after said film of Jurassic World Dominion. And I find the story pretty intriguing here. The fact that they're going to a different facility, probably a different island, where they would do the testing before bringing in the correct or just the proper dinosaurs into the Jurassic Park, right? Which was the attraction of the very first film. And that one was just complete and just well done. Way back when. They're going into this lost island, this lost lab, where they would do the testing for all these different dinosaurs, or just in general dinosaurs, and maybe some were crazy bad, rabid, or just not good for the park. So we'll get to see some of those, and I think there is one huge monster that we kind of saw in this trailer, and it's like a mutated T-Rex of sort. But it's cool to see also Scarlett Johansson here, and of course another set of characters, new set of characters here that will join her in this adventure. But now let's move on to the cast, because we do have, of course, Scarlett Johansson here, and she will be playing the operation expert, the leader, if you will. And we also have Mahershala Ali, we have Jonathan Bailey, Rupert Friend, and we also have Manuel Garcia Rolfo, Luna Blaze, David Locarno, Audrina Miranda, Ed Skrein, Philippine Velge, and Becker Sylvain. Okay, so quite a bit of a cast here, And we also, of course, will have other soldiers and other guards that will be joining throughout said adventure, but of course family too that will probably be there. And that last part in the trailer is definitely giving me Jaw vibes. By that I mean the fact that anybody could go down in this story. I mean, maybe minus Scarlett Johansson, I guess, because she is the main star, and also Mahershala Ali, of course. I would say, hopefully, cross my fingers, he doesn't go down either, or heck, even Jonathan Bailey's character, who plays the paleontologist, as we saw. So maybe not them or even the family, but I mean, who knows? Perhaps they do go down. We don't know. Maybe halfway through the film, maybe at the end of the film, maybe with the new mutated monster / T-Rex, perhaps. But they did say there is going to be a lot of fatalities and people will go down in this film. I mean, I'd say in every Jurassic Park, Jurassic World type of film, we have lost some people. But here they're going for that dark, greedier version of Jurassic Park, of Jurassic World, where we're normally used to having maybe some lighthearted moments. In this case, aka Mr. Mario himself, Chris Pratt, for the funny moments, I guess. And here, I don't see anybody being the funny side. Maybe Scarlett Joe, maybe, but I don't see that. So definitely the tone is a little bit shifted and clocked down a little bit on the funny side, more to the serious side. But I wonder where the story is headed, because this is, again, I find the story intriguing, but and interesting where they're gonna go, where they're headed, what they're gonna show us. But after this, what is their goal after this? I don't know what the goal is, whether if it's another trilogy or if it's a sequel after this one. But now let's go ahead and talk about the premise, because this does take place 5 years after that, and Earth's environment has largely proven inhospitable to the remaining populations of dinosaurs and other de-extinct prehistoric animals. So then Zora Bennett, a covert operative, is recruited by Parker Genix to collaborate with Dr. Henry Loomis and team leader Duncan Kincaid on a top secret mission. The team's objective is to locate the 3 largest remaining prehistoric species from land, sea, and air. The biomaterials of these creatures hold the key to a revolutionary drug capable of saving countless human lives. Along the way, the team encounters a shipwrecked civilian family, and both groups find themselves stranded. They discover that the island is home of mutated, failed dinosaur experiments that have thrived in isolation for decades. Among them is one of the main antagonists of the film, which is the Distortus Rex, a deformed mutant Tyrannosaurus Rex with 6 limbs, guys. That is insane. I know that's, of course, spoilers for people who have not seen it, and I guess just in general, spoilers for everybody, for me too. But, I mean, just to see that on the big screen and to see the monster fight maybe the Tyrannosaurus Rex, as you can see right here, or just any dinosaur, will be quite a visual. But now, after reading this, guys, definitely my interest has peaked higher than it's ever been, because I like it. And to go from land, sea, and then air, that is a feat itself for the crew, and the resources they'll have to even grab said materials and the things they're looking for, right? So we'll see what happens at the end. But hey, with them releasing all these films up until this point, it seems like we can't have enough dinosaurs, right? Come on, guys. There's never going to be enough dinosaurs in the big screen for us to not see and just be in awe of. Because, again, like the very first film was huge, a huge spectacle back in the day when it first released in theaters, and the fact how they did it with the animatronics and everything. So this one's looking like a pretty damn good, solid entry in the Jurassic Park, Jurassic World series, in this universe, new entry in this whole universe, to continue the universe, of course. So that being said, guys, that's it for this Let's Watch / Talk. Hope you guys did enjoy. Again, let me know in the comments below what you guys think about it. Are you guys excited for this one? And will you guys be watching when it drops? But last thing I want to mention is the fact that this was kind of shadow dropped. I know we're covering the first trailer here, and we'll cover another one very soon, but this was kind of shadow dropped a couple days ago, I think, or yesterday or 2 days ago, because I forget which, I think it was Cinemark, or I forget which theater specifically had a special movie night that you only paid $5 for, like a special screening of a random question mark film. And apparently it was this film. And so people got to see it for $5. So that is pretty cool. So always keep an eye out for special showings like this, special screenings. And definitely they've been doing this for years and years and years. But I definitely did find that out, and I was like, whoa, really? They showed this one? So that's pretty cool of them to do, and quite a surprise. So I'm just bringing that up because I found that out, but also always keep an eye out for the special screenings, because you never know what you'll be able to see for cheap or just before anybody else. So yeah, that's it, guys. Hope you guys did enjoy. You guys are amazing. I'll see y'all at the next one.